Hello beautiful Aquarius, thank you so much for being here today. My name's Marie Rose and today we're here to do your horoscope until the end of October. Let's see what we have for Aquarius please. Fruition. You are it's coming to the end of that struggle. Everything you've worked on, everything you've put your energy into, everything that your vision was, Aquarius, it's about to come to fruition. It's like somebody here has worked extremely hard with a vision, with a finish line in mind. Everything that you've given, everything that you've put yourself forward, all your goals, your dreams, all that energy, all that determination, it's about to pay off. There's someone here who has worked extremely hard. This is for the group of people here that have worked extremely hard, that have kept on going and going, even though you faced challenges, even though you had to get yourself up many times from being knocked down, you never gave up. Let's see what we have here for Aquarius, please. Aquarius, please. For Aquarius. Thank you. Look at this. 9 of Pentacles. 8 of Swords. Cards everywhere. Look at this. Oh, no, too many. They're saying it's not your cards anyway. So let's keep going. Sometimes we have energies here that pull cards that aren't yours. King of Wands and the 7 of Wands. Wow. And on the bottom, the Empress. Aquarius, you never stop believing. You never stop believing on that mission, on that vision of yours, believing that the impossible was going to be possible. This is someone here who at times you had to face the hard yards, but you had one thing in mind, and that was to succeed in whatever area of your life, whether it be work, relationships, a mission, a want, a need that you have. You never stop believing that one day you are going to see, feel and touch that gift that you've been working so hard to achieve. The energy you dedicated, your soul, your spirit into the belief that you could manifest this into your life. Yes, were there challenging times? Absolutely. There were times you wanted to give up. There were times that you questioned yourself. There were times that you looked at yourself in the mirror and thought, what are you thinking? How much more can you take? But the next day you got up and you went back to it. You didn't lose that vision. You didn't lose that determination to be the best, have the best and touch the best. Because the abundance you dreamt of, the abundance of possibility was huge. You took on the impossible. You took on, you may have had a hard time talking to, but you took on people, situations and places that pushed against you. You had to use all your armour, your strength, your determination to conquer and gain the confidence above everything. No matter what people said to you, no matter what people did to you, no matter the challenges that you had to face, you had to, it's like you were in a battle. You were in a battle against other people, situations, against yourself at times, questioning yourself. But then you'd get up the next morning and you say, you know what, I need to keep going. The power, the determination within me is not going to give up now. You had this yearning to achieve. And here you started protecting your energy and yourself against outside forces. You started to noticing people, situations going against you. You started to sense negativity. You started to sense people saying things and doing things that hurt you. And here you decided that enough is enough. For me to keep on my path with the vision that I have, I need to isolate myself from people, places and situations, because with that energy, I'm not going to conquer anything. You never lost your faith. You never lost your vision. What else have we got for Aquarius, please? Thank you. The Page of Swords. The Two of Wands. the Four of Swords, the Hermit, and the Eight of Cups, with the Star and the Wheel of Fortune and the Seven of Pentacles. Look at that. You walked away. Many of you here are about to walk away. You're about to walk away in a new direction. Walk out of a relationship, walk out of a job, walk out of a career to start something new. This is you facing the sun, facing your prosperity and abundance. You wished for this and you made the changes. There was a day where you sat, kneeled down, looking up and saying, please help me get through this. I know what I want. I know what I need to achieve. I know that there's obstacles, and I know that whatever I plant now, I need to be certain, but please, I need your help to get through this. Someone here asked your guides and mentors to help you through this, and now you're facing the new life that awaits you, the new abundance that you have built within yourself. You planted the seeds, Aquarius. No one did this for you. You went out of your comfort zone. Many days you didn't feel like doing it. Many days you just wanted to curl up in bed and cry, but you didn't give up. You didn't give up because your vision to change, to turn your life around, that to accomplish that wish and that dream were more than anyone could stop you. And now you head in the direction that you've always wanted to head into. Aquarius, this is somebody here that studied, somebody here that did their homework, somebody here that no matter what happened, you said, if I'm going to be the best at something I need to know everything. And you dedicated yourself. You listened to podcasts, you read books, you went onto YouTube, you watched videos, you learned what people said, you learned from other people, from situations, and you never stopped having the vision that one day you were going to accomplish something amazing and even go global. You didn't think of this plan or of this project or of this assignment that you're on in a small, compact way. You thought about it in a very, very big, long distance way. It's like, I know where I need to go, and this is how big I want it to be. Here, there were many nights where you did take time out. Many nights where you needed rest. And many of you here didn't stop thinking, imagining of what the possibilities were. You gained all the knowledge, you used your wisdom, and now you're putting all that into practice. Until the end of October, Aquarius, something here becomes real. It becomes real. You know when you can smell it, you can feel it, but you can't touch it because it's not here yet? Well, until the end of October, you will be able to get the feeling that it's coming closer, or you will actually be able to touch it, because you weren't the type to sit around and wait for things to happen. You had a vision, you dedicated yourself, and with that, you know that heading in a new direction to what your dream was, you're the one that made the change, because you yourself were the one that planted all this vision, all these goals that you had, and you didn't give up. Heading in this new direction with all this wisdom that you gained is what changes your whole life, Aquarius. Many of you here are not going to be the same person after October. Tell me if this is you, Aquarius, if you have dedicated yourself, if this is who I'm talking to. I won't be talking to everybody here, I get that. But this person that I've talked to is someone who went against all odds to achieve what they want to achieve. Lots of love and light, Aquarius. Thank you. Bye-bye.